Hello everyone. It's just gone 11:30 in the morning and I'm just departing from my setting point on outskirts Lac de Gruyere. So nice little exploration along this reservoir here. Lots of channels, inlets and so on. A couple of islands to really fully explore, so yeah. Also, nice little field test for my new PFD and a couple other bits and pieces on the boat that I'll explain when I either stop for lunch or get to my departure point. So yeah, nice relaxing Sunday afternoon. So my plan today is to really concentrate on the northern end of the lake. So that's where the island, the castle is, and also the dam, which is going to be my exit point. So yeah. It's a little bit windy, but nothing too choppy. So yeah. Nice, steady progress. Truth be told, actually, to even get here was a little bit of a hassle because this wasn't actually my plan A for today. Plan A was to go to Lac de Lac de something, which is just nearby, which feeds into one of the river tributaries that feeds into this lake system. But unfortunately, when I actually got up there, the lake was less than half full. I still could have paddled it, but it would have been like paddling a puddle. So yeah, plan B was to come down here instead. So yeah, nice little day out. And this lake has actually been on my to-do list for quite a while, so to actually be out here is nice. Right, so here's the situation that I'm in. The wind has picked up. I've got some white caps, and it's a southerly wind, which is a nice tailwind. But I'm dealing with quite, as you can tell, quite some big swells and waves. I'm guessing are maybe about 30 centimeters high, half a meter, give or take. So I'm actually just looking off my port side or my left hand side here just to really watch the waves. as we've got some big rollies coming in. So I can tell that a little bit further down the lake to the south is people windsurfing. So just making nice progress across this bay here, across this stretch of lake, and then there's a headwind just in front of me here, or a headland, where I should, in theory, be able to take shelter. So yeah. My original plan was to packraft Montsalvens and then either hike down to Lac de Gruyere or packraft down, which is why I bought my helmet. Because I don't want to have what happened to me on the tour, where I encounter some very gentle rapids and I just don't have my helmet on me. You know, I'd rather have it, need it and not have it and not need it, than need it and not have it. And actually on the inside of the packraft, nicely squared away, is indeed my dry suit as well. So I mean, it is a toasty 20 degrees, and yeah, that's that. Right, so it looks like this headland is actually providing quite a lot of shelter, so that's good. And here's one of the islands. So, if you'd like to know some more packrafting misadventures that have happened recently, Lac de Montsalvens wasn't the first one. So today is Sunday. I had Friday off, so Friday I went all the way up to Engadine, near St. Moritz, to go and yeah, try doing some of the packrafting up there on Maloyose, and then follow it in down to the other 3 lakes that are there. So a little mixture of flat water and rapids, but unfortunately when I got up there, seeing as they are some of the well, funnily enough, Maloja See is the highest lake in Switzerland with a running cruise on it, so yeah. But given the altitude, I think it was like 18 or like, I don't really know how high it was, but it was definitely over 1,000 meters of 1,000 meters, maybe 1.5, I think. 1,800 sounds about right, yeah. 1,800 meters, basically. Wind just picked up out of nowhere. Cloud cover just settled, and yeah, it wasn't fun. And then plan B was to packraft another little reservoir that I wanted to do, basically in an old gorge. But unfortunately, that as well didn't go according to plan. Instead of being lovely green water, it was just brown, muddy, and just unpleasant. So yeah, that was that. And then today with the whole Monsalvens lake, yeah, it's not fun. But you know, today I actually had an organised plan B. It's summertime, so the days are super long. It's not like, you know, winter where I'd be pressed for time. It's actually, you know, I get to take my time, leisurely enjoy this beautiful day, and just, yeah, relax. So I got the ruins of the castle here. Oh wait, that cloud kind of looks like... Yeah, it kind of looks like England and Wales. Ish. In an abstract art form sort of way. Yeah. Now that is an impressive bridge. Alrighty, so the wind has picked up a little bit. Look, I'm trying to get around this headland. Yeah, because I should be. Yeah, I mean, I've got another open bay. And then it's going to be choppy for the next 800 meters or so. I just need to be very careful as it is literally pushing me into some rocks at the moment. Oh dear, I don't like this. Right. Okie dokie. I'm just going to try and find a bay. Maybe find a beach or something where I can stop, have lunch. I could stop there. On that bay in the sun. You know what, I'll probably have lunch once I finish packing the boat and everything. chilly. So my plan right now is to just pull up here, get the boat just safely secured, and then lunch is my plan. Got a couple of 2 cheese sandwiches that need to be eaten, so I want to go ahead, eat those, get some calories in, because it's been quite a while since I've eaten something, and then yeah. What looked like a promising lunch spot. I thought that was a beach like we had in Norway, but no, that is a sheer cliff. Right. New plan. I'm gonna cut across here. The wind is pushing me in the right direction anyway. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's quite choppy. Looks like there's a waterfall there occasionally. So, it is very windy, so if I just let my paddle sit like that, just while I do a little bit of navigation, the wind literally picks it up and spins it like a Beyblade towards my feet. So, I'm really... I really wish I'd picked up one of those Packraft sails when I had the opportunity to. And I don't mean sail as in, like, you know, a cheap Packraft. I mean like an actual old school wind sail. So yeah, well, looks like there's a jetty or a dock somewhere along here. Oh well, I'll just have to wait and see, unless I use those cliffs. I'm not sure, but I'm absolutely not using my phone. No, because I do not want to lose anything in 57 meters of water. Looks like there's a jetty. Oh, hang on a minute. What's this? It's like some kind of stairway. Leads to a jetty, which might be an exit zone. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull up next to these boats, tie off, and then figure out where I need to go. Because worst case scenario is that I paddle back to where I came from, which is doable. Just means I'd be facing a very No, scratch that. That is a very bad idea. I'm not doing that. I mean, I'd have to cross that end of the lake. I'd make no progress. Right. I'm going to beach on this jetty. Yeah, right. I'm landing on this jetty just to figure out where I am, what it is I can actually do here. Alrighty, so here is the plan. The plan is that I'm going to head down there. I think there is indeed a way to exit. If not, it is bring the boat back here, exit on that sandy little shoal there, and then just hike the kilometre or so down. But personally, I would rather decamp the boat because there is a car park, which makes it a ton easier to just get everything de-pitched and so on. So yeah. Beyond the dam is the serene river, the Sana, And that is some very nice white water, but that is sort of class 3 to class 4, so a little bit more than what I've done. I mean, I could probably do it in this boat, but personally, I'd rather wait until I've had more training, which is happening next year. So that's my plan. Okay, so there's people about, so I'm not really using the head cam, but I believe I have found the boat ramp. So that is great. It's going to make it a lot easier to get in and out. So yeah, let me just shoulder the boat, carry the boat for a bit, job done. Happy days. And it's only been 5 kilometers in, hour and a half. So that's been really good. That's not, I mean, I haven't done non-stop paddling. I've had quite a good week, so yeah. I can see the path, I can see the exit points. Right there, it's boogie. There's a boat in front of one of them, but let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right, okay, that looks all occupied. Right, what I originally thought was a boat ramp turns out not to be the case. Right, let's see. Right, I'm shutting down the cameras, actually, it's people. Right, so I've got all my equipment, literally just portaging the boat now to the car park. That was a very tricky exit. Fisherman, luckily enough, was kind enough to let me on to the jetty. So yeah, I've just got like 10-15 minute, like not even that, maybe a 5-minute portage to get to where I need to go. So happy days. Then let's quickly air dry the boat as best I can, because numbnuts here forgot the towel. So the good news, oh jeez, I am so happy I didn't have to fight that headwind, because that would not have been fun. But anywho, happy days. Apart from where I didn't lose any kit, so brilliant, not bad. So yeah, this is why I couldn't get too close to the dam, as it's literally just filled with wood. So inflatable boat plus wood is never a good mixture. So yeah, but the good news is the boat is more or less fully dried off. Still going to get a little rinse down at some point over the next coming days, ready for my next tour. You know, to be responsible boat owner is to not cross-contaminate waterways. So yeah, happy days. So yeah, hope you enjoyed my tour today. Please rate, comment, subscribe and all that jazz, and I will see you on the next one. Happy days.